Greetings, YouTubians. How are you? This is in response to DI's video. DI's, you're spot on about home invasions. I can tell you right now, anybody who's wiser about it, you are. And you're right. You know, a lot of people figure, what was that? Oh, never mind. Anywho, a lot of people figure calling 911 will get a better result than pulling a firearm and defending your borders. You know, it's your home, it's your family. You know, you can only make certain choices at that point. Now, the only thing I would stress to somebody is, can you really depend on 911? Do you want to depend on 911? No. No. Those operators are paid to stall and talk to you on the phone. Matter of fact, they waste your time when seconds count instead of minutes, you know? So the thing is, just like with me 3 years ago when the riots, well, there was certain riots that broke out with COVID, and, you know, a group claiming to be Black Lives Matter came near my property. I pulled my firearm. Because, number one, they were causing a lot of crap over after they burned down those banks over here in La Mesa, California, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, they were coming up the stairs, and I can hear them, you know, because I'm a semi-light sleeper, but I wake up to vibration very quick. And I'm most likely going to, act, not react. That's the key. Act. Do not react. And, you know, I'm pretty sure they were coming up the stairs, and I know they were going to try to kick a door in or something because they were all pumped up. So all I had to do was pull my Beretta, and that's the sidearm that I had at the time. I'm not going to say how many, but and I'm pretty sure they heard that, and they ran their ass down the stairs, and they left the property. And I must have had a sigh of relief, like, thank God I did not have to discharge a firearm, please. You know, because I had full metal jacket ammo in there, and besides, I'm trained to use it. Full metal jacket. I know exactly how it works. And, you know, and plus I'm trained in AOP, assault on principle. That means they have a weapon, you have a weapon. They draw, they raise, you aim, fire. Because if the second that you hesitate, you're dead. You know, and in any home's defense situation, you don't have time to think. Don't think. Now, I'm not trying to reference a Top Gun reference, but don't think. Just do. Because, you know, law enforcement, they're great, you know, but they're useless in a situation where you only have seconds, you know. You know, it could be one, it could be two, it could be three, it could be four, it could be multiple guys, you know. But the thing is, you got to put knowledge on yourself to know that home invasions do happen, and they do. The thing is, what are you going to do about it? You have to prepare. You have to be smart about this. Know your surroundings. Know your neighborhood. Know your surroundings. Let me do it in that order. Know your neighborhood. Know your surroundings. Know certain people, know certain sketchy people, know people that are just either near the level, on the level, or not so much on the level. You see, facts, figures, details. That's it. And the thing is with DIs, I agree with you 100% because, number one, you don't know when these things are going to happen. You know, they kick open a door. What is somebody going to do? They're going to try to run and hide. If you have a firearm, what is the use? Put it this way. If you're going to run and hide, what's the use of even having a firearm? Most people tell me use a baseball bat. Look, if somebody breaks into my house, I am not going to Barry Bonds them to death. You know, I'm going to have at least a fair advantage. You know, I don't want the advantage. I'm going to take the advantage. Now, the thing is, I didn't train for so many years with the firearm. I didn't train, you know, all the stuff that Frogman 405 showed us, you know, number one, it didn't go to waste. Safe, unsafe, safe, unsafe. Never put your finger on that trigger. 12, 6, 9, 3. Never point that sidearm in a direction that you are not looking. See, all that training stuck in my head, because number one, I know how to defend my borders. I know how to defend them. Hell, I still kind of remember how to set up tripwires, but I'm not worried about it. But the thing is, you got to know your home. You got to protect your home. Forget these idiots out here that are hopped up on drugs and wanting to kick your door in. Number one, it's starting to get real bad. And if people do not wake up, and you anti-gunners, you better think about this, and you better think very hard. You think a baseball bat is going to save your life? Oh, yeah, I got a baseball bat in my house. But the thing is, that's for extremely close quarters because I got this right here. But the thing is, you have to really use common sense. Stop being afraid of firearms. Because number one, me and DIs definitely understand the fact of protecting one's home. And DIs, you are such a dear. You're cool. You're honest. You rule. Now, other than that, just take into mind, keep your eyes on your prize. Your prize is your home, family, yourself. Somebody invades that space, you take them out. It's just that simple. They invade you, take them out, but only if they have a weapon. If they run with a weapon in their hand, let them go. Do not fire. Because if you fire, your gun's going to end up in the evidence locker, and so will you. So take care and be safe. Have a good one.